Hey all, Coach Ken here, and today I want to chat for a minute about how I would go about trying to soothe a sick or a tired voice. Now, we've all been in a position where we've had to either sing a little bit too much, or maybe it's for performance or different things, leading up into that, or maybe you're just sick, maybe allergies are kind of getting you down, or you come up with a little sinus infection or something like that. Long story short, your throat feels puffy, it feels kind of it just doesn't feel good. These are a couple of things that I do to kind of help that scenario. So I figured I'd go ahead and share that with you. One of the first things that I'll use sometimes is a Cali mint tea. Now, mint can be a powerful anti-inflammatory. This is not the mint version, but that is available. It's very soothing. It's very relaxing. It feels really good on the voice, and it frankly smells good. It kind of opens up the sinuses and everything. To quote my aunt after drinking this, she's like, "Wow, even I can sing after this." And there's a long-running joke in my family that my aunt can't sing at all. But anyway. It feels great, and it really does help to kind of reduce a little bit of the swelling in the cords as well. It is fairly expensive. This is a little more than I usually see it. It's usually closer to like $1.25 a bag, which is still pretty pricey. But an alternative to that that's, I think, just as good, maybe not quite as flavorful, is the Trader Joe's ginger turmeric tea, or turmeric tea. I'm not sure how to pronounce that honestly. And this stuff, if you go to Trader Joe's, it's usually like $3 a box for 20 tea bags. We actually offer both of these at the studio if you were to come in and do a lesson. And this ginger and turmeric, both powerful anti-inflammatories. And when you get that liquid version of an anti-inflammatory, an ingredient like that, on your vocal cords and your voice, it actually helps to reduce swelling, which helps you once again to kind of soothe your throat and not feel quite as heavy and like drugged down and everything. This is pretty tasty. Like I said, so it's a great option for a little bit more of an affordable price. And to me, it has a taste a little bit like, I don't know, to me, for some reason, it tastes citrusy. And I guess it's the ginger, but it doesn't have the kick that ginger oftentimes has. So kind of one of those for what it's worth things. Now, if you're serious about getting this stuff done, maybe you're not a tea drinker and you just kind of want to feel as best you can really quickly. If you get turmeric in the liquid form, and you just put like 6 to 8 drops of that in a cup of water, maybe with an inch or so of water, and you drink and or gargle that, you can feel. I know for me, I feel a distinct release of some of that swelling within like 5 seconds. It's a very fast reacting scenario. And this is something that I'll use if I feel like really heavy and I just want some relief. I don't want it to feel bad anymore. I try not to do a whole lot of singing after doing this, and I don't think it's necessarily bad, but you have to remember your voice, in essence, is a muscle, and if you overuse a muscle and you don't let it rest, if your muscle is showing a sign of fatigue and you overuse it, you don't let it rest, then you can injure yourself. And that's true for singing as well. So you want to be, you don't want to use this as like a cure-all for, your voice and moving forward like that. But it can be very helpful in the way of soothing like a lot of that swelling and just discomfort in the voice. And the last thing, oh, and by the way, this is actually really pretty affordable option, like 10-20 bucks for, and it's only an ounce like bottle. Sometimes you come in 2 ounces, but the thing is, I mean, this is going to last you for forever because you only put in a few drops in there. Oh, I should also add, this does not taste, it doesn't taste god awful, but I would imagine it tastes about what dirty pond water does taste like. It doesn't taste great, but it's very fast reacting, so that can be nice. And the last thing I was going to share, and I've shared this before in videos, but if I feel like I'm starting to get sick, maybe I'm a little under the weather, or I feel like coming on, I almost always reach for a couple of these little sea boosts. I'll drink half of one or one a day for a couple of days, and usually I don't get sick. My symptoms get better. Now I have a pretty good immune system, but and I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but one of the reasons why that helps is this has like 1,120% of your daily vitamin C, and it's it's coming from a fruit, naturally juiced, all that stuff. It's not like made in a lab and whatever. So I find that to be helpful in the way of staying well. Doesn't necessarily soothe the voice in any way. It just kind of helps you, not get sick or not get more sick, which can be obviously very helpful. So just to recap, Cali mint tea, a little bit pricey, pretty tasty, and definitely clear out your sinuses, make you feel better, reduces some swelling. Trader Joe's ginger turmeric tea also helps to relieve some of that swelling, much more affordable option. And a pretty decent flavor depending on what you like. And then if you just put a few drops of liquid turmeric in some water, yeah, it's not necessarily the best tasting thing, but it's pretty potent. It packs a punch, and you should feel the difference very quickly. And then the C boost is just a little immune system booster. So anyway, I hope all of this helps. Once again, just a few ideas of what I would do to soothe a tired or a sick voice. Yeah, so like I said, hope this helps, and we'll be seeing you around the group. If you have any questions, toss them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer.